Okay guys, so for today's activities, we are going to complete this A and B sort. So we're going to color all the A's one color and all the B's one color. So I'm going to use red and blue like I always do to make it easy for you, but if you want to use other colors, that is totally fine, okay? So let me get my red and blue crayon out. All right, the first one says color every letter A one color. I'm going to color all of the A's red. So all of my letter A's, I'm coloring red. Just like this. Okay. And then I'm going to color, the second direction says color all of your B's one color. So then I'm going to take my blue crayon and I'm going to color all of my letter B's one color. All of my letter B's. Just like this. And I'm going a little bit faster, but it's just so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch a long video. All right, that's all we need to do for that. Then it says draw a line down the middle of your notebook. So I'm gonna take my black crayon. I'm gonna get my notebook out. I'm going to go to my next blank page, which I'm going to use the back of this page. I'm going to write a big A, little a, and a big B, little b. And then I'm going to draw a line down the middle, just like that. I'm going to scoot that over to the side for just a second, and I'm going to cut out all of the letters so that I can get ready to glue them in my notebook after I sort them. So I'm just going to cut them. Just like so. Again, I'm going to move my trash out of the way. And I'm going to cut these. Just like so. And then I'm going to glue them in my notebook. So I'm going to sort them out first. All of my A's on one side. And all of my B's on one side. Just like this. Just like that. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to glue it in. I'm having a hard time keeping my notebook open, so I'm just going to scoot those B's over for just a second. I know they all belong on that side. And then I'm just going to glue this down super quickly. Okay, and then I'm going to glue the same thing over here. Glue all of these down. And that is all you need for this activity. Okay, so for this next activity, we're gonna need two papers. We're gonna need the paper that looks like this with the letter A on it, and then we're also gonna need the paper with the letter B on it. Now I'm gonna start with the letter A because A comes first. A says A, apple, at. Okay? First thing I need to do on my paper is write my name. Miss Williams is using a pen if you guys want to use a pencil, or you could even use a crayon if you want. Okay? And I'll actually show you with a crayon in case you want to use a crayon. We are just going to practice tracing these letter A's, and then the next 2 lines, you're going to practice writing those capital A's. So I'm not going to do all of this to show you, but I just want to give you a general idea of what we want you to do, okay? So you're just going to trace all of these letter A's just like this. And then you're going to practice writing them. So go 1, 2, cross in the middle. 1, 2, cross in the middle. And then you just keep doing that. Down the line like so. Okay? Now, down here, again, you would do it on this row as well. Down here, you're going to do the same thing. I'm going to trace all of these little A's. And make sure that I'm tracing. And then I'm going to write 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Okay, and then I'm going to do this all the way across. Okay, and then you would do it down here on the second line as well. Now for the next one, for the next page, I'm just going to choose a different color. And then I'm going to do the same thing with B. The first thing I'm going to do is write my name at the top. And I'm going to trace the big B's. And then I'm going to write my big B's. Around, around, down, 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 around, around. Okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing down here. Little B's, down and around, tracing those little B's. And again, if you want to use pencil or a crayon, either one. Down and around, down and around. Just like that. The next activity we call is the find an A and find a B letter pages, okay? So again, for this activity, you're gonna need a letter A page and a letter B page. So again, I'm gonna start with letter A. And we have 3 A's because this is the way you would see all 3 A's. We see this A when we're doing foundations. That's how they write the little A. So you can see any of these 3 A's are the ones that you can find. What I like to do is I'm going to take one crayon and I'm just going to go down the column here and find all the letter A's here, okay? Oops, Miss Wayne forgot to write her name. Don't forget to write your name. All right, you're going to go find the letter A, find the letter A, and A. Oh, did I miss an A in this row? I sure did, or in this column? I sure did. And then I like to take either my black crayon or my gray crayon and cross out the ones that I did not color in that row, because those are not A's. Then I'm going to go down the next row. That's not an A. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, here's an A. Nope, nope. So then I'm going to cross them out. None of these are A's. Go down my next column. Here's an A. There's an A. And I like to take it column by column so that I don't miss any letters. see how I'm doing this? And then we're going to do the same thing for the letter B. And I might change up my crayon. Instead of using an orange crayon, I might use a different color crayon this time. And I'm going to cross these out. And then I'm going to switch over to my letter B. Now for my letter B, I'm going to use a blue crayon today. I'm first going to write my name on this paper so that I don't forget. Miss Williams, that's Miss Williams' first thing that she needs to do. All right, same thing. Gonna find a big B or a little b. Down each row. And then I'm gonna cross them out. I'm gonna use my gray crayon this time. And cross, 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 cross. Then find my B's. And cross it out. Find my B's. And cross it out. Find my B. Cross. Whoop. Find my B. Cross it out, cross it out. And that is how we complete those activities.